Art's a funny thing. Sometimes you think you've got something, then the light changes and everything looks completely different. And sometimes it just takes one brushstroke to switch up the entire message. You know? That's what I'm counting on. We just gotta make sure the punch is worth the bruised knuckles. Malice is making moves, recruiting, talking to people who are angry and convincing them everything will be better once they're the ones in charge. But the power they're fighting for, the soldiers on the ground ain't going to touch that. Huh. That power is just for the ones sitting on thrones built from promises they never planned to keep. You, on the other hand, have been bringing people together. Getting two orders on the same page. Around here, that's basically historic. You've been breaking down the established order of the established orders. I know how powerful and dangerous that makes you. But to the folks in the Order of Malice, I'm betting they'll see you as a fighter without a real home. That's exactly what we want them to believe. Because you're going in, undercover. If we're gonna win this war, we need a soldier on the inside. If you're not careful, you might too. You need to get yourself noticed in the Tower of Malice. Show them you're one of them ones, the kind they need on their side. You know what to do.
Dominic Mysterio doesn't just fight for the Order of Malice, he adds to their roster. You have to wonder if this match is a scuffle or a sales pitch.
So Malice is reaching out with one hand and slapping with the other? I'm not sure that would inspire me to join.
No one's asking you, Saxton, but with everything Dom's opponent has done to this point, I'd be insulted that Dom feels any evaluation is even necessary. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Turning the tables. Spinning heel kick.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Cross body. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
What a forearm to the face.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Jarring impact.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And he retaliates. Mysterio finally creates more offense for himself.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Now down into the cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh man, that'll bend your arm. Uh-oh. End of days. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep up.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger. Cover. We have a cover.
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Not bad. You've got scare in you. So, are you interested in making this official and joining us? No secret handshake, just the right person saying you belong. Someone like me.
You can run along, Dominic.
Dude, not polite.
Okay, please, scram. He's an annoying little mosquito, but that doesn't mean he's blind. We've been watching what you've done in the Tower of Malice. Of course, some of us have been watching you longer than that. We've seen you make some big moves. We've seen you work really hard to help the rest of the Chaos Kids in Anarchy. And now you walk in here claiming you're ready to throw all that away. That your loyalties are suddenly here with Malice. Not sure I buy it. Not sure I should let you walk back out. That's true. You've been proving yourself. And maybe if I still have doubts about your loyalty to us, it means that people from your order might still trust you. But if you're going to play double agent, you're going to have to prove which way you're actually leaning by helping us add to our numbers. We're looking at someone, Zarya, strong, smart, and still not convinced to join us. Dom's been trying to bring her aboard, but as you know, he's not exactly the reason people sign up. Don't flatter yourself. We just need you to bring her in for a match. We'll handle the actual recruitment. It'll be the two of you against Dom and Liv. That way we can test you against two of our best. And if you do well, I'll get to watch Dom lose again.
So Malice wants you to bring them Zarya to gain their trust. Makes sense. She's smart enough to scare them and strong enough to matter. This is good news. Means the cracks are showing. They're not just taking people in anymore. They're chasing, recruiting, and better still, they're sending you to do it. And when the time's right, you start swinging. I'll talk to Zarya. She'll be at the match, no doubt. Keep it up.
We've got a tag match tonight where Drew McIntyre will be watching some potential recruits take on two of Malice's best, Dom and Liv. And I gotta admit, it's a little unsettling how good they are at making you uncomfortable.
Making you uncomfortable, Saxton. The rest of us are just admiring the fact that the Order of Malice has already picked fights with Anarchy, Shadows, and Tradition. And some...
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
What a flying heel kick. And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit. No. Barrel roll tope.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action, throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
What a headbutt. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. What a cutter. Can that finish Dominic? My goodness.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
He's persistent.
Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Nice match, you two. Dom and Liv will at least be a little quiet for a day or two now. Come with me. We've a lot to discuss. I'm sure you can entertain yourself until we're done. You brought her in. That is very much appreciated. Go have some fun. Maybe do what Dom does when he gets restless. Go tag up the island. Come back when you're done. I'll have something new for you to do. Hopefully, with our new friend here. Can't say that I expected you to last this long when you first arrived, but I have to admit, you've proven to be exactly the type of problem we like to keep close. We won't have a problem as long as you don't get in ours. Just keep doing what we ask you, like bringing in Zarya.
She didn't decide to join us, as it turns out.
Not that it really matters.
Because when someone like Zarya says no, it doesn't close a door. It opens a different one. And on the other side of that door, we show the world what happens when you stand across from malice.
She made her choice, but so have we. Congratulations, consider yourself officially a member of the Order of Malice. We didn't say that, but we trust your abilities, and we'd like to put them on display in a fatal four-way.
Consider it a chance to show the whole Order just what you can do. And put on a show for an old friend who will have the best seat in the house.
We got a fatal four-way under the Malice banner and under a Malice prisoner suspended above the ring.
Yeah, only the Order of Malice can turn a rejection into a message for the rest of the island. Say no to us, become the latest attraction in our zoo.
This kind of thing makes me glad that commentators like us are contractually obligated to be neutral. Also, I applaud their innovation.
Very smooth, Saxton.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Off the springboard. She's going in for the pin.
And she's not done yet.
Getting the shoulder around the foot, too, tells me the end is not near.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And it looks like Raquel's heading to the outside again. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot. Oh, clothesline. Kick to the gut.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
And that explosive style of Kingston got dampened a bit there.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And the referee stops the count before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Placing her in the corner.
Maneuvers out of the way.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Down to one knee. What the? Man.
A knee balanced Enziguri.
Ivy Nile playing to the crowd now.
Backstabber.
Honing in on the arm.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. He goes for the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Right into the pin.
Then back. Here's the cover. I think this man. Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Top powerbomb. Raquel might have pushed it there.
She's beginning to look a little weary.
Bam. God, that disturbed
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Pin attempt broken.
Kofi.
SOS. Wasting no time. Into the cover. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Counter. Right when it was needed. Neckbreaker. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Cover. Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Warm up the bus. It's over.
Kofi turns it around.
Off the springboard.
Oh, missed connection. Ripcord.
Lariat.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
And defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Bam! Suplex canceled that move. Go driver!
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
All right, my concealed comrade. Check this. While you were gone, you will not believe who rolled up in the Order of Anarchy with a bindle sack and some puppy dog eyes. Yo, Marshall! You are not the brother I expected to ever be knocking on the gates to the Order of Anarchy. Especially not dressed in gear like that.
I can't say I expected it either. I thought rules were there to make things fair, but turns out they're just another way for people to manipulate and serve themselves.
So now you're here to break them.
No, maybe. No, but I am here to make sure the people hiding behind those rules don't get to anymore.
Well, I can't promise we'll play fair, but I promise I'm trying to shape the world that way. Make yourself at home, brother. So, what news you got from Malice? I haven't seen Zarya in a minute. Don't tell me she's with them. So it's not a recruitment, it's a capture. They saw her power and moved quick. But that power is the same reason she's going to be okay. We just gotta figure out how to get her out. Can't use speeches or storming the gates. They'll be ready for that move. So here's a new one. You take me to Malice. Tell them I'm there to fight for Zarya's release. No, my rescue plan is losing and replacing her in that cage. I'm a bigger prize and a threat they'll be happy to lock up. And when they think I've been neutralized, that's when I do what I'm gonna do. Malice is fortifying their walls. It's time to plant seeds in the cracks.
Yeah, while you're gone, I'm gonna get started on a load of towels in the locker room. They look like they haven't been cleaned since you got rid of washboards.
I'm just saying, the tagging was kind of my thing. Everybody has their roles to play and...
Yep, I heard you the first 3 times, Dom. You bring news, trouble, or both?
Brown noser. Whatever it is, I'll handle it.
Now I'm intrigued. I'm guessing this is something to do with that match I hear you just set up. Care to give us the details? And I hope they're ready for the kind of welcome only Malice delivers. See, Dom? That's what initiative looks like. Not standing around complaining that I let someone else hold the spray paint. Let's get to that match.
Bobby Newton has strolled into the Order of Malice, trying to fight for the freedom of his fellow Order member. Bold move, but probably a dumb one.
Yeah, Bobby is selfless, calm, cool, and confident. But when your revolution walks right into enemy turf, you're not asking for change. You're asking for a beatdown of pure malice.
I don't know, Saxton. Newton's never fought a battle he didn't think he could win, and he's never walked in anywhere without an exit strategy. I can't figure out what game he's playing, but I bet he's playing something or someone.
Stomping down! Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Ooh, and fights back. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Here we go. 5-star frog splash! Both wrists captured and he's taking on some damage at this point. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Nothing better than the sky high. Oh! To the arm. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Seems like he has no way to escape here.
crucifix powerbomb. Going for the cover here.
A kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Watch your face.
Inferno, Alabama slam.
Oof, nobody home. What a shot. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
End of days. He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Hurricane run. Oh, no. We're going to see something else. Powerbomb.
Hurled away. God. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Uh-oh.
He avoids the contact.
Turns it around.
He's pushing back now.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Can he overcome this? There's the cover! No way he can withstand that.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Nobody home. What an impact.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Down with a choke slam.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. And a massive victory.
Certainly cause for celebration tonight.
And now some orders being barked to his manager. And, oh no, steel chair. For what purpose?
Oh, this is going to end this rivalry once and for all.
Oh, no, the match is over. The rivalry should be over. Don't do this. Don't do this.
This is insanity.
And now the manager wants in too? Would somebody stop these two?
Nobody's gonna stop him.
That was glorious. You didn't just bring us, Bobby. You gift-wrapped him. Now we get to see just how ineffective Anarchy is without the only guy interested in actually steering the ship. Forget Zarya. Bobby's a much better trophy. Keep twisting the knife. You're fitting in just fine. You've outpaced Dom so fast, I'm starting to forget why we even let him tag along. Speaking of, why don't you go for some fun? With Bobby out of the picture, maybe it's time to mark up his precious mural. Then don't hold back. Let the whole island know who runs it now.
of Anarchy stuff is gonna take some getting used to. I mean, where I come from, it's considered rude to be tagging up someone's hard work like that. Hey, I'm just trying to assimilate. This whole idea of me being a part of the Order of Anarchy is a bit strange, to say the least. They say, when in Rome. And that doesn't just apply to that one city. Wait a second. This is part of the whole plan, isn't it? Bobby gets himself captured, you deface his art. He's operating on levels I don't even understand. Good point. Better keep the old trap shut before someone hears what we're saying. Hey, Mr. Mysterio Jr. Almost didn't see you there, Dom.
Ha ha! Enough. And that he's working with Bobby. The whole captured act, total performance.
Let me guess what you're going to say. Dom doesn't know what he heard. Everything was taken out of context. You're still undercover and still playing the game. The thing is, you're a good liar. Makes it impossible to tell if you're speaking the truth. Dom, on the other hand, terrible liar. So I know he at least believes what he's telling me. He has. And jealousy is an ugly thing. Almost as ugly as betrayal. And I'm still not sure which one this is. Maybe you're still with us. Maybe this is all part of some bigger move that ends with Malice getting what we want. But more and more, it's starting to feel like we've been played. By you. I'm not standing around hoping for the truth anymore. I want it ripped out, piece by piece, in the ring. So you and me, tables, ladders, and chairs, with your friend, or your sacrifice, hanging above us. I'm done wondering whose side you're on. I'm gonna beat the answer out you myself.
The air is thick with mistrust in this Order of Malice arena as Drew McIntyre searches for answers tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre isn't just the leader of Malice, he is Malice. And when he starts doubting your loyalty, things are definitely going to get painful.
As crazy as it sounds, Bobby Newton might be the safest guy in the arena. With the look in Drew's eyes, I'm jealous he gets to watch this one suspended and secure above the ring.
He connects with a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh no! Center the table!
Just a... Uh-oh. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Back into the ring here.
Jumping knee strike on point.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
He could get dropped here. Spiked him. Heading up the ladder. Drew McIntyre is going to knock that ladder over.
Hey, the cage is moving. We know what's going on here. Newton bomb.
McIntyre doesn't know it hit him, and they're already heading for the hills.
Here comes Seth and Becky.
I don't think their newest recruit is Malice Strong.
Do they see Rusev?
Here he comes.
Swing and a miss.
Rusev took down the leaders of his own order.
And he gave Bobby Newton a chance to escape.
Now that was an exit. Steel flying, bodies dropping, half a Malice coming at us. Oh, how the hell are we the ones still on our feet? Yeah. That's the only thing they can't beat out of us. Worth it, though. I can't say I'm gonna miss that cage, but it was a good thing you got me locked up in there. People talk when they think you're stuck. Like you can't do anything with what you hear. So I just listened, asked some questions, dropped a few answers of my own. The thing about people who want power but lack principles, they're always looking for a better option. Doesn't take more than a couple whispers to make that whole thing wobble. Nah, I just nudge the table. They're the ones building things that can't stay standing. Malice should be too busy with their own business to give us much trouble for a while. I bet they'll even let you keep fighting in their tower if you want. Turning you away will show everyone how nervous you made them. Keep them on edge. I know you've got more moves to make. Now, I think it's about time I got back to the mirror. I had some ideas while I was chilling in that cage. Oh, hell no! You're telling me you to face my mural? You better hope I can find a way to fold that mess into the message. I gotta get to work.